My name is Dr. Kevin Karuna, and welcome to Raw and Uncut. I just finished watching this video about love, and I'm going to post that link below. And I found myself crying. There's a lot of that goes on when I do the work that I do, and it's a lot of times it's a release. It's also an awareness of what is sensitive to me, and obviously, if that's something that's going on with you, there's a sensitivity that's inside of you. And so I asked, when I talk about this asking, I'll put a video about asking in a moment. When I talk about asking myself, I'm asking this higher aspect of me, the divine God aspect of love that's part of me, as an aspect of the whole entire universe. So let's get back on track here and talk about this self-love. So ultimately that's what it came down to. And I'm watching this video and I'm really welling up, and I'm this guy that, wants to be sensitive but also wants to be strong. And so I asked this question, why am I crying? What's going on? And in my mind, the tiniest of voices, and this is the key, awareness of the words and the language that are going on subconsciously. This phrase that said, "What is wrong with me?" is what I heard. It was the very slightest of sounds, the very slightest of voices in the back of my mind. And I've trained myself enough, I've become aware enough that I have this ongoing observer in my mind. And when I heard that, "What is wrong with me?" I immediately understood why I was crying. I had this subconscious program of when I'm considering loving myself, the tape that plays is, "What is wrong with you?" Now there's a whole another component to that. But I started to release that emotion. I started to release that old paradigm and allow a new perspective to come in. And I'm still recovering, so to speak, from that shift of consciousness, that shift of letting go of the old. And it was programmed, it was given to me. Now we have to understand the program, so to speak. Our brain is like a computer. You have the hardware. It's the software that gets installed. And where does the software come from? It comes from society, it comes from our parents, it comes from their parents. It can be generational. It can be, like I said, coming from our teaching, our schooling, our societal beliefs, and many other ways in which these programs can be installed into our mind. And then they're playing automatically. And if there's no awareness of this playing going on, well, we're doomed to continue that behavior. We're doomed to continue this perspective of self. And this drives behavior, it drives action and reaction, and propagates negativity in the world, propagates negativity towards yourself. And this is what the law of attraction was talking about. We have these desires about things for our lives. And if we're unaware of the language that our mind is going through, then we're going to keep attracting experiences until we learn that lesson. So I'm going to end with that. Thank you for listening. And if you're looking for assistance to help that shift, to help that perception, to help that observer and awareness in your mind, I can absolutely help. Blessings.